There's a very nice write-up of John in the program, so I'll try to touch on some other things about him. Wrestling is a very unique sport. 60% of the college weight classes and an equal percentage of the high school weight classes are 165 pounds or under. This affords the smaller athlete the opportunity to compete. At the same time, most of our combative sports are going after the larger individual. In order to be competitive, the athlete in the arena with no one else but himself has to be good both offensively and defensively, with heavy emphasis on the offense. John Orr, for most of his collegiate career, was a middleweight, but he also competed at one stage in his college wrestling career in 5 of those college wrestling weight classes. In college, there are 10 weight classes. That is a very unusual situation. John was defensively sound, being able to effectively control and counter the best attacks the opponents could muster. Offense, however, was John's forte. He was very skillful mechanically, very calculating, and he presented a relentless offensive attack on his opponents. He may have wrestled opponents that were quicker or stronger, and some may have been equally as skillful. But he seldom wrestled an opponent that had a greater passion to win or a greater tenacity to wrestle mentally tough. In addition, in the words of that great American philosopher, Yogi Berra, "It's not over till it's over." John Orr wrestled every second of every minute he was on the mat. John had a goal-oriented philosophy toward wrestling. He was mentally very tough, and the better he became, the harder he worked and prepared for the next contest. Short, he was a fiery competitor. During John's last 2 years at Princeton, he would weigh in at 142 pounds. Nevertheless, we used him in the 142-pound class or the 150-pound class, wherever the opposition presented the toughest competition. John, in addition, was an inspirational team leader, persuading his teammates to strive to perform to their maximum. Through his quality ethical influence, our team performed, on most occasions, above their ability range in order to live up to John's expectations. In fact, I thought we had a few more overachieving teams during John's era. As a result of sound encouragement and support from his parents, John and Olga Orr, Johnny was also a very good academic student in a fiercely competitive environment. In his senior year at Princeton, John received the Roper Award, honoring the outstanding senior male student athlete for scholarship and athletic achievement. Although we're here tonight, at this moment, to honor John Orr, I am both thankful and honored myself. Thankful for John's family encouragement for him to achieve both academically and athletically at the highest level, and honored that I had the opportunity to have seat number 1, row number 1 throughout John's college career. At this time, I have the honor and the pleasure to present one of Blair County's 1998 Hall of Fame inductees, John Orr.